It was a clash of two different styles of playing. I worked 2 years in South Africa, so I know that, especially if you play around Johannesburg, or you get a lot of teams with African players who are not even in length, but especially in duels, they have a kind of surviving. And you can warn that before the match, but we normally don't play against these opponents. So I think first half hour we really had to deal with it. We were, I think, not so smart in the defending of the long balls, because every time they played long, I think that we didn't have the intelligence to step back 2 meters back before they give a long ball. And 15 minutes before halftime, because on that moment everybody starts also to run in different positions. We get back. I could get them back in shape, and then we played like we normally do. And second half, I think for us that was the big perspective. We dominated the game. If we are sometimes a little bit more lucky, we created opportunities, and so I think that's the perspective of the home game. It's for us good. We are 1-0 down, I know, but even with 0-0, you have to score 1 goal, so that doesn't matter. The first job we have to do, even it was 0-0, we have to score a goal, and then I think we will. I have all the confidence we will finalize it in Jakarta.
Good evening, Coach. I know this is a tough game, of course, but what went well for your team, considering that you were still able to create a great number?
But I just explained. But I think that the style of we play, it's about especially movement, possession game, playing together, changing from left to right, get the right players in the right areas, in the spaces, and I think that we did good in the second half. So, okay, we dominated the game, and even I think it was possible to create a few opportunities, and I think even good opportunities. And we'll do it the same in the home game.
Coach, the game saw some moments of intensity from both sides. So, and also understanding you had more corner kicks in the match today against Manila. So will that factor all in the?
How will it?
How will it factor in?
Faster?
Factor.
A factor.
Yes. In the second leg.
No, but I think the second leg will be a different game, because now we have different starting points. You first have that we both have to feel how the qualities of the teams are. So we have this game to experience it, and of course, unfortunately, you didn't win. And now it will be the mindset will be different, because I think our opponent will try to save the 1-0, and we have to score a goal. But again, that was also with 0-0. So it will be different perspective for the next game.
Thank you.
Okay.
More questions?
Coach, Ivan Sandeno from Galapagos. So we had some, I think, like 1 or 2 late chances in stoppage time, but they were saved. They were saved by Omar Andy, the goalkeeper of Tigers. So how do you find this performance by your opponent's goalkeeper?
But you only ask if I like players from Manila and if I like the goalkeeper. I think he had some good saves, but a goalkeeper is not only about saves, but it is a lot of perspective. But again, I think that what's most important now is that we prepare for the second match. I think it was also not I think a score to celebrate, because now at the end we celebrate. Hopefully the final result about the next game is the end result and not this. So that's something I think that will be very important for the mindset of our players. We lose first half. We play the second half in Jakarta at home, on grass, and there we have to make the difference. And I see a lot of possibilities to make the difference, even with a good goalkeeper.